Hey guys, so I am finally sitting down and filming a video. I have been procrastinating doing this for literally months, ever since I started beauty school, and I graduate next week. So that's 4 months of procrastinating. So I'm actually finally going to sit down and film a makeup video. I already put on my primer, foundation, setting powder, and all that stuff. I was gonna film that, but I feel like that's kind of boring, and I didn't want this video to be super long. So I'm just gonna show you like how I put on my bronzer, my blush, my highlight, and my eyeshadow, which I feel like is more fun to watch, the eyeshadow especially. So yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I got like the small size because it was way cheaper. So pretty much make a bitchy face, and I apply mine up, like towards this way. I know some people go like towards the ear. I go up. And you want to be gentle when you're rubbing in. It probably looks like I'm not being super gentle. Don't just like grasp your brush and literally like go super fast, because that's how it ends up being super patchy. So just gently rub it into your skin. I know that I'm on your brain.
What you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain.
And then I actually take another bronzer, but this one is a baked bronzer and it's more like shimmery. And I put that one on and I use the fluffier brush. And I just go on top of the other one. I'm super pale, so I like to make my face look extra bronzed and like tan. Next, I'm going to put on my blush. I am not like a huge blush person, but I just kind of recently started getting more into it. So I usually use like really like light colors just for like a subtle like tone in my cheeks. So I picked up the Milani Baked Blush. I don't know what shade this is. Berry Amore. It's like super pretty. And what I've noticed is like baked products, because this one is a baked bronzer and this one's a baked blush, I've noticed they're more subtle. So if you want something more subtle, I would go with something like this.
I know that I'm on your brain. You're down for the count. You can't get that taste out your mouth. You can't keep away from my house. It's a little too late to have doubts. You left him on his own. You know what you're doing is wrong.
I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It smells so good. It's so beautiful, like, oh. And I think I'm gonna use these two colors, maybe that one, and then this one right there. It's gonna be like a bronzy, like champagne-y look to match my cheeks. So yeah, first thing you want to do is prime your eyelids. I usually just use concealer because I have had no luck with finding a really good eyeshadow primers. If you know one, let me know. I just take my Fit Me concealer and put it all over my eye. I'm running out. I need to get more. Just dab it on there. Try not to like rub it. That's a big thing is with concealers and foundations. You want to like try dabbing it more into your skin and lightly rubbing it. Because if you rub it a lot, you're just gonna move the product around and you're not gonna place it in the right place that it's supposed to be. And then make sure you set it with powder as well. I'm just gonna take some of this. Okay, now that they are all primed and ready, I'm going to take my first shade. You want to start off with a lighter shade. You don't want to go on with like a super dark shade just because your colors won't blend together really nicely and it'll just end up looking like super patchy. So I always take like a really nice light shade just as like the base, so that way all my other shadows just like go on more smoothly and blend like together nicely. So I am going to take, and you always want to start off with like a super fluffy brush. I'm going to take the shade Puree right here. It's like a really pretty like brown. I just tap my brush into it and tap it off.
I know that I'm on your brain. You're down for the count. You can't get that taste out your mouth. You can't keep away from my house. It's a little too late to have doubts. You left him on his own. You know what you're doing is wrong. You say he makes you feel alone. Just stay with me, baby. Tonight I'm your home. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your...
Okay, so now that I have Puree on as my transition shade, I already went in with on this side with the next shade, and I thought I was filming it, but clearly I was not, of course. So I took the color Summer Yum, and I put it more in my crease.
No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter.
So I'll take the color Charmed, I'm sure that's a really weird name. This color right here, and just put it in the outer corner, the outer V.
No matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain.
The dreams. I remember my dreams.
This house ain't a home. This king left his ring on his throne. I left you a ring on your phone. He left you to be on your own. I know how this goes. Girl, I see that glow in your nose. I know that you feel so alone. I know that you use me too cold.
So I cleaned up my eyeshadow a little bit just because it comes down a little far, so I usually just take my sponge and we'll just like clean up the corners to make it look more sharp and clean. Just like that. Okay, so now we are going to put on the lid color, which I always use a shimmer on my lid. That's like the only time I ever use like the shimmer shades. Otherwise, everything else is matte. And I'm gonna take the color Bellini. It's like a super pretty, like almost like a champagne pink color. And I dab my brush into the color and then I spray it with setting spray. Helps the color like pop out more and like stick to my eyelids. For some reason my eyelids are really oily. Everything else on my face is dry except for my eyelids. Weird.
No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter what you do.
Okay. And then I don't always put eyeshadow on the bottom, but sometimes I do, so I'll just put a little bit. I'm just gonna mix Puree and Summer Yum.
No matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain.
The dreams. I remember my dreams.
This house ain't a home. This king left his ring on his throne. I left you a ring on your phone. He left you to be on your own. I know how this goes. Girl, I see that glow in your nose. I know that you feel so alone. I know that you use me too cold. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay.
So once I put my lashes on, I curl them and then put mascara on and then curl them again. Everyone kind of does it differently, but I've just noticed this is what works best for me. So I'll just take my curler and curl my lashes.
Him on his own. You know what you're doing is wrong. You say he makes you feel alone. Just stay with me, baby, tonight I'm your home. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go, no matter where you stay, no matter where you end up tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. head and midnight crying.
The dreams. I remember my dreams.
This house ain't a home. This king left his ring on his throne. I left you a ring on your phone. He left you to be on your own. I know how this goes. Girl, I see that glow in your nose. I know that you feel so alone. I know that you use me too cold. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you dream of tonight, I know that I'm on your brain. No matter where you go,